How do your earbuds know you took one out? The music stops before your hand even reaches your pocket. There's no camera in there, and you never pressed anything. Try it and watch how fast it is. You pull one earbud out, and the podcast pauses. Not a second later, immediately. Push it back in, and it resumes. No button, no app, no voice command. Somewhere in that little piece of plastic, something is checking whether your ear is still there. Over and over, all day long. Here's what's doing the checking. On the side of the earbud that faces into your ear, there's a tiny light, and it is on right now, flashing into your ear canal. You've never seen it, and you never will, because it's infrared, the same family of light your TV remote uses. Your eyes simply don't have the hardware to see that color, but your phone's camera does. Point a remote at your phone's front camera and press any button. You'll see a little purple flash on screen that isn't there in real life. That's the invisible light caught by a machine that can see it. Now, a light alone tells you nothing. Right next to it, there is a second component, and it has exactly one job. Count how much of that light comes back. And this is where it gets clever, because of one simple fact about light. It bounces off whatever is close, and it disappears into whatever is far away. Inside your ear, the wall of your ear canal is sitting a couple of millimeters from that light. The flash goes out, hits skin immediately, and a lot of it comes straight back to the sensor. Take the earbud out, and the same flash goes into the open room. The nearest wall is meters away, so almost nothing returns. Nearly no light back, that's the whole trick. Lots of light returning means I'm in an ear. Almost none means I'm out. The earbud never sees a picture of you, it just counts photons coming home. And it isn't doing this once, it flashes and measures over and over, hundreds of times per second, which is why the pause feels instant. By the time your hand has moved a few centimeters, the earbud has already measured dozens of times and watched the returning light collapse, which also explains a very specific annoyance. Ever dropped an earbud into your pocket and later found out it had been happily playing in there for 10 minutes? Now you know why. Fabric is close, and fabric bounces light back. So as far as that little sensor is concerned, something soft is sitting a couple of millimeters away, exactly like an ear canal. It isn't broken, and it isn't stupid. It has one question: is there something right in front of me? And your pocket answered yes. And not every earbud does it with light. Some models skip the flash and read the tiny electrical effect your skin has when it touches the surface. The same principle as a touchscreen. Different sensor, identical logic. Something is here or something is gone. You've been living with this trick for years without noticing because your phone does the same thing. Hold it to your ear on a call and the screen goes black. That's an identical little light and sensor at the top of the screen, checking whether something is right in front of it. Not to save the screen, but to stop your cheek from hanging up on your boss. There's one more thing this unlocks, and it's the reason the sensor exists in noise-cancelling earbuds specifically. Noise cancelling works by listening to the world with a microphone and playing back the exact opposite wave. We have a whole video on that, but that only makes sense against an eardrum. Sitting on a table, an earbud fighting the noise of an empty room is burning battery to cancel sound nobody is listening to. So the moment the light stops coming back, the earbud shuts that whole system down. So, how do your earbuds know you took one out? An invisible flash went out, almost nothing came back, and a chip concluded, in a couple of thousandths of a second, that the wall of your ear was gone. It never saw you. It just noticed the light stopped returning.